Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. This is Salvaged. Hi everyone, Lolly here. This is my latest piece. I wanted to do a video and show you guys what I've done. It's the first time I've done anything like this, so I think it turned out not too bad. Actually, I'm in love with her, so can't wait to find her a spot up on the mantle on the fireplace. But if you're on my Facebook page, you know that I have a coworker that we challenge each other with. One of us will buy two of something. We'll each take it and then create what we think we should do with that piece. We have very similar tastes and likes, but our pieces always come out so different. She had a pink cinnamon can, and she did kind of a 1920s steampunk character. It's just so adorable. I haven't asked her yet if we can show a picture of it. Maybe by the time I finish this, we can. Mine is made from a bed spring, and if you can see inside, there's a dice that I drilled a hole in, and I put eye hook on it. And at the bottom, there's a little jar and just has silver and pearls beads in there. I originally just had the bed spring, but I wanted to give it a little bit of flow and not look just like a bed spring, so I added the chain, which I had bought at the flea market and hadn't done anything with it yet. And then this was an old bracelet that I had, actually on a watch. On the bracelet part of the watch band, it had these, and behind her face is actually the watch face that I was going to use, but then I decided I wanted to put an actual face on her. So and to make it look a little more feminine, last night I put just tied pieces of silky material that I had on there. This ring here was part of a spiral, and I just wanted to make that look like kind of like the waist or the kind of the bustle part of a dress that they used to wear in the old days. These are 2 teaspoons that I cut the scoop part off. I left a little bit of it here. If you can see it up close, it's kind of spread out where it looks like a hand. I had a big flower here. First I heard a hole, but it was too heavy, so I had to change and put this little heart here. It was just left over. It used to be my badge holder at work, and it broke into a bunch of beady pieces. But I drilled holes in the ends of the teaspoons. These were just 2 bolts. What started my piece was this part right here. Some kind of clamp, I guess, that would hold hoses in place. It had 2 holes here. That made me think it looked like hair, and so I wanted to just go from there. So and that fit perfectly into those little ring pieces. I don't know what they were. They're just in my toolbox. This is the decorative part they put behind like dresser knobs, and so I broke that into pieces, trying to make a collar there for her dress. The wings are a thick tin rusty that I've had forever, and I have never done anything with them, and so I just bent them. They were flat, and I bent them and gave them a little bit of shape. And so she moves. I have wire here that I haven't covered up yet that actually work as kind of like my balance mechanism. Wherever she moves to, if I move this, she leans this way or she leans that way. So I'm going to try to turn it around without her falling because she's a little tricky. I have a metal base I thought about putting her on, but it doesn't help with the bed spring wobbling. But I like that she moves, so I'm not going to like tighten it down where she doesn't move at all. So let me turn it around here and see if I can get the back of it for you without knocking it over. So here's the back, and again, they're just metal wings. They were flat. They're just kind of die cut out of tin, and they're already rusty. I didn't do that. The back of her head is the back of the spoon. Well, you know, the scoop part of the spoon. I haven't even glued that in yet. And again, I just wanted this to be like, you know, those big skirts that used to kind of flare out a little bit. And so again, here's just the chain. Has the little baubles tied on here. And I'll try to hold it up where you can see. Inside is the little dice. I did drill that. And then the little bottle here just has silver and pearls in there just for looks. So I'm in love with her. I have never made anything like this before, and I think it came out pretty awesome. I can't wait to find her place on the mantle. See, she wobbles, and I have her just adjusted just enough. Hopefully she doesn't fall over. So, but I'll put pictures for close-ups. The face is a cutout from a magazine I just bought, and it was Brides Throughout the Decades, and it has a glass cabochon on top of it. Originally I just had the watch face in there, and I was going to do that, but then I wanted to give her a face and a personality, and I fell in love with that face, so that's what she got. Let me zoom back out here a little bit, try not to make you dizzy. The chain was a chain I bought at the flea market. This is a clamp that you would clamp hoses with, so I kind of rolled up the chain in here, trying to make it look like a little bit of a kind of a bouffant hairdo maybe. I don't know, but anyway, here's her little hair. The clamp, this part is what made me think of the hair, and that's what started my piece. I put it over the tin and with the round part in there, and I went from there. So this is what I came up with. So see, she does move, and I just adjust these wires and stand her back upright, but I'm okay that she moves. I like it a lot. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys. Again, if I can, I'll get pictures of hers and share them with you, but if not, she has her own business, so she may want to do something over there. So but anyway, thanks for spending time with me. Hope you like it. Maybe it'll inspire you to do it. I'm gonna go and find something else to make the next one from, just because I'm totally in love with this. I had tons of fun with it. It's taken the drill and pliers and wire cutters and lots of goodies to have to work with instead of just paint and paper lately. So that's been a fun thing to do. So thanks for letting me share it with you. I appreciate it. You guys all take care, and we'll talk again in the next video.